Hey YouTube, Targetpopper here. This is a 303 British. This is a #1 Mark III. It's a 1908 BSA rebuilt in the 40s by the Australians. Very nice looking gun. I gotta do a video on it still. And this is some Wolf Performance Ammunition, military classic brand. It is made by LVE in Russia. I don't know if you can see that. Probably now you can. And this is the actual case. It's a little scratched up. I've had these in a magazine before and in a charger. But it's a 174 grain bullet in a copper wash steel case. And it is Berdam primed, non-corrosive. LVE has been making ammunition for a very long time now. I think over 70 years. I can't remember. I think they started in 39. So they've been around for a while. They supposedly know what they're doing. This ammunition was brought to my attention by, I think, another YouTuber named Tyler McCommon. He said he has shot this ammunition, and at 100 yards, I think it was 100 yards, the gun did about a 5 to 7 inch group, and typically what he gets with something like PPU is around, I think he said, like an inch. So that's a pretty drastic change. Now, Wolf does bring in their Wolf Performance Gold, Wolf Performance Ammunition, their gold ammo, which is basically just the Pretty Partisan ammunition just in their box. They've been doing that for a long time. So it's neat to see a very inexpensive alternative, because Wolf Gold in some cases is $20 a box. PPU can be $15 to $17 a box. And this stuff, it's like $10 a box. So that's not bad if you're just looking for ammunition to go out and shoot. But I want to know, how does it perform? So we're going to pull apart 5 of the cases, 5 of the bullets, 5 of the rounds, and we're going to see what they're loaded to and to their consistency. Now, I can't tell you the pressures, I can't tell you the load data, because I don't know what kind of powder that they used. So, but we can see how consistently loaded they are and how consistent them bullets actually are. And if this turns out to be fairly consistent ammunition, and if it shoots okay out of one of my rifles, I'll probably stock up on it. I bought 100 rounds of it for testing, and we're going to see what happens with it. So stay tuned. I'm going to start pulling them apart. We'll see what happens. Okay, so here's the ammunition. I'm only going to pull apart one right now on screen. The rest I'm going to do off screen, simply to save on time. And we're going to see. Ooh, I need to clean this out, because sometimes crud gets stuck inside the base there, and I don't want any other foreign powders mixing in with our test. So I'm gonna pull this bullet real quick. Okay, it came out. Make sure we got it all out. I'm going to put it right just like so. Make sure all that got out of there. Grab the bullet. And we have 38 grains, 38.6 grains of whatever the heck that stuff is. So we're going to write on our one is 38.6. I don't have a better pencil. And then the bullet, I'm actually going to dump that powder back into the case. And our bullet is a pretty neat little boat tail bullet. You can see where I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see where they crimped it. Dug right into the bullet there. It is a 175 grain bullet. 175. So, okay. Now we have our first round. We're going to do the other rounds in turn. I'm going to do those off camera to save on time. Hey YouTube, Targetpopper here. I did take the diameter of the bullets. I should have wrote that down, but I didn't. They were all in the 311 to 311.5 ballpark, so they're pretty good on their diameter, pretty consistent there. And I know this is only 5 rounds, so it's not a true sample size that we should have taken about 30 of them to get a true like standard deviation, all that jazz. So since I only did 5, I'm not going to do any of this, the math or anything. I'm just going to present you with what I found. 38.6, 175.1 is the bullet weight. This is the powder charge. So powder charge bullet weight. 35.4, 175, 38.2, 174.7, 37.5, 175, 37.5, and then 174.1. So again, this is our powder charge, this is our bullet weight. So there's some inconsistencies there. Biggest one being this one and this one here. And if this is something that you can expect from every few rounds, you will definitely see some poor performance on the range. As to why the ammunition is sticking, again, it could be just hot, or it just might be the steel. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards whatever powder they use, they might be doping it a little hot, but who knows. Now, I do understand that this is a $10 box of ammunition, and this is probably just what I should expect, but I still want to see if this is going to be decent performing ammunition at range. So when I do take this gun to the range, I'm going to bring probably about 20 rounds, or not 20, probably 40 rounds of this. We're going to test it out of this rifle, a number 5 Mark 1 and a number 4 Mark 1 Star, just to see what's going to go down with them. So that video, I'll probably do that this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, because that's when I can get to the range, provided it's not raining or nothing. So that'll be part 2 of this video. And don't worry, I will actually make a part 2. I'm not going to leave you hanging. And I actually got to do a video on this this rifle as well. You can just kind of look at it real quick. It's a very nice number 1 Mark III with the cutoff and everything. Very good gun. Very nice. Rebuilt by the Australians. So expect a video on that gun too. And anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I did put those bullets back together, and they will not be going to waste. So thanks again.